there.
Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Bourbon Booze. And I'm really excited to be probably at my favorite distillery I've ever been to. I've been coming here since 2017, 2018, I guess, just before the pandemic, and fell in love with these guys. And that's Acre Distilling here in downtown Fort Worth. And I find this as a hidden gem because a lot of people I've talked to don't really know about it. But I'm here with the owner, Tony Forney, and DJ Winters. JD was Flowers. That's right. It's morning, so excuse me. I'm here with JD Flowers, and he's the head distiller. And both of you have history with beer. You came from Rahr and Sons, right?
Yes, I worked for Tony Rahr, Responsibly, who's in partner.
Rahr is a pretty big beer here in Texas, and it seems like that's a great stepping stone into whiskey, so beer and whiskey. But I'd like to talk about you guys and what makes you different than everybody else. But first of all, let's talk about your history of how you decided to get into the whiskey cook.
Well, the long story short, JB was saying, we worked together over at Rahr. When I sold my position at Rahr back to Fritz Rahr, who was the region in 2014, JB called me up a little while later and said that he had quit distilling the brewery. And I said, well, gee, too bad, I don't care. I was out. But then he and his pal Brad said, well, we want to start a distilleries. And I said, good luck. They came over to my house with a ribbon bag of things they had designed in their basement. And next thing you know, we had this distillery.
In 2014, 2015, it was a great time to start Texas Distillery because that's really when the bourbon boom hit in 2011. And now we have Texas craft whiskey boom hit just before that, but really hadn't kicked off until probably about 2015, 2016.
Yeah, and it kind of coincided with the use of Texas brands for whiskey, which was kind of in 2015 when we started. I think pretty much in its infancy. The two young guys at Texmont came in here, and I think we might have been their first.
We were their first distilling customer.
Yeah,
Austin Schumacher and Chase Leftwich.
Yeah, and they were the guys that went up into the Panhandle, up into north of Amarillo, whatever, and recruited Texas farmers to start growing high quality grain barley or single malts at Florida, stuff you got. And that kind of took off over the last 10 years as we are distilleries like Culligan, Houston, Still, Austin, and all started buying from those guys.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
And Texmont's here in Fort Worth, right?
Yeah, they're right down 35.
Okay.
We started out with small, I think maybe 2,500 square feet.
They were in the old back, right?
Yeah, and then they had to grow. They grew it, and they moved a couple of times. Now I think it was something like 40,000 square feet. That faster by the middle. Yeah, it's huge. There's millions of pounds of Texas grain are going into Texas whiskeys and Texas beers,
which I think the Texas corn, the blue corn, and the white corn, and the Texas malt give Texas whiskeys a very unique flavor. I mean, I think especially the Texas malt that we use.
What do you think, Jim?
Absolutely. The Texas malt was one of the first ones to malt, and they were the first ones to start a malting facility in Fort Worth. And then you're just right across the street from us, basically. And we were their first customer. And we did a couple of batches along with some other companies when we started that we quickly moved to 100% Tex malt and have been 100% Tex malt for over 9 years.
Oh, man. Do you think that the Texas brandings give it some sort of unique